We're here, guys. We're here on Chamber 7. First time. This game is modeled after a 6-shooter. We're on Chamber 7
The Furge.
of the 6-shooter. Boy, oh boy, this is a long one. It's about as long as all the other ones, but boy, oh boy, it's still going. I keep thinking it's gonna just fucking finally. Jeez.
It's almost. It's like, is it better to know or is it better to like?
It's better to know. I answered it for you. You're welcome. This isn't like a who's the boss kind of question. There's this definite answer.
Oh wait, I need to have better guns out.
Let me open this chest while you're doing that.
No.
Come on, man.
Shut up at your mouth.
Yo, I will eat a burger faster than a baby will. I'm getting. You don't get it.
What's it sandwichising with? Oh right.
Who cares?
That thing you have.
Who cares? I didn't even use. Why did I get another boss weapon? What is anything?
We don't need more weapons.
We don't need
good on weapons.
Shit. Use what? Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
No, Plunder's boring. It'd be cool if it was like interesting, but it's like just not even interesting, you know? Yikes! This way, Nate.
I'm good.
Yeah, but I'm not. When the hammer comes slamming down on my cranium.
That was a good murder we just did.
Oh yeah, we're pros. We're murder pros.
Murder the beat, yes, instrumental Nazi.
Is that Dr. Octagon?
No, it's from Das Racist.
Sounds like Dr. Octagon. Maybe they stole it from him. You know how big of thieves they are.
See me, copy.
Yeah, Jackie really likes DOS races, but every time... so
it's hard to like talk about them though without everyone going,
yeah.
"Aw,
These guys like races."
they love it, and so do you.
I remember the first time I saw you, just like before I knew about DOS races, you were walking around wearing a DOS races shirt, and I was like, dude, I guess I misjudged this guy. He's a real piece of shit.
Yeah, thinking back on it, what a terrible shirt to wear.
That's probably why they sold him. I mean, other people were like, I'm doing this specifically. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell.
Where you at? Yo, I'm right here. Nah. Oh, right.
Pizza Get. that's my new restaurant idea. Pizza Get. You just go there and you get pizza.
And it's like, you're welcome.
Please pay for it, though. Please.
Please. That's our business model. Please.
Is begging.
Please.
Begging people to pay for the pizza they get.
You gotta
Yo,
get
this is my table.
home,
I started writing my name down under this table.
Yeah. Nice job, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't mean for that. I meant for that to be more benign and
Like
less
actual
sarcastic.
genuine, but god.
More benign. Whoa.
Yeah. Nice. Every time I explode into ice, you go, whoa.
Well, because like I didn't realize that. Not every time, but I didn't realize that you had gotten hurt.
100% of the time. What? I didn't realize I got hurt that time. But I didn't
say well that time.
You're just holding it in. Just, ooh.
I wonder if that is getting picked up on mic.
It's like GitHub. Is that the joke you're making? Kyle, we're not all programmers. We don't get hub it. Jokes. Thank you. We need a Peter explains the joke for this situation. You still got it. Yo, am I moving or...
Oh shit!
But am I giving up double fish? I'm giving up double fish.
You're not using it.
Yeah, I'm using iBomb Companion app, and then I'm just flipping tables. Oh my god, are you and me kidding us? And we got coolness up all to the tip
out
top.
of the ass. I smoked a bunch of cigarettes. I don't even remember how many.
At least 5. Oh god. I'm at that combination Pizza Hut and Big Bell. But so anytime we listen to DOS Races or even Kool-Aid D, even just like Kool-Aid D solo stuff, Jackie makes me do my impression of them, and it's always just like, I'm going flip-flops, I'm going to the store, you never seen a man who wore these flip-flops before. And it's like just random,
just like in that
little
tone.
half rhymes, lazily delivered that like any school child could come with. But like,
like people are mad at like the style of rap. It's like this mumbly rap that's out like and popular right now, but like. I don't know, the Das Racist was from like 2008 or something like that.
Yeah, they definitely, what stuff doesn't always have to be good, sometimes it just has to be innovative, and they definitely locked that down early. Like, I don't have a problem with Das Racist. I think that
tiny ass cheeseburgers,
I think that sometimes like I get tired of listening to them because it sounds like they're asleep, but like, it's okay.
I like it. I mean,
be asleep.
I haven't listened to it in a minute, but there'll be like just like a period of time where I will listen to it nonstop for a couple of weeks again.
Ooh, let's do this challenge room. Get a free item.
Okay. Is that heart on the ground? I'm just gonna pick it up.
On the ground. You never picked it up. Come on.
Hot on the ground. Never picked it up before.
This is weak. Well, that's it. Oh, you used bracket key.
Bracketed, yeah.
Why not?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Why the fuck not? Tell me. Tell me why not. Please. Please!
Do it.
I gotta get to the table. Every time I go into a room,
get to the table.
there's like a mad dash right there. One time I told Jackie that the word Schwarzenegger was racist, and she was like, oh my god, it is!
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah, what do you think Schwartz means in German? She's like, she got so upset about it. It's really... So, black guys, if you have a white wife, just tell her that
if you have a white wife,
just tell her that things are racist all the time.
White wife!
She can't disprove you. Nope, not touching it.
Yeah, who cares?
She'll never know.
Shit on the floor, never heard no one before. Who cares?
Yes, it did. It hurt me right now.
I've never heard anyone before. You know what?
What? Oh, did you want that ammo?
Yeah, here, there. You should have had that ages ago.
Man, you're so right. You're so smart. Giving me the good items. Such a smart guy.
It's an AMOLED.
Such a smart guy. I'm not being sarcastic.
I'm not being sarcastic.
Smart guy.
Here, boys.
I like how smart you are, buddy. Oops.
Oh boy. Whoa! You just dropped something again.
Yeah, that's my. That skull thing is from the gunner gun. Yo, yeah. Why? I'm glad that seems to be passing on Reddit, where people would just literally post chains of subreddits that this thing could be referencing to.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired of that as a comment. And then you'll see one that has like a billion million upvotes. It's like, stop encouraging this.
And even I've actually even seen ones where like the subreddit that they put on is the subreddit that the thing was posted to. Like it'll be like, you know,
you're in the sub.
the most egregious example was when I saw someone post r/lost redditors on a post on r/lost redditor of a lost redditor. Like it's confusing. Is third sub a real sub? No. I need to know.
I gotta know. I'm clicking that bad boy. It can be. I remember a comment I made that confused people, and it wasn't my intention to be confusing, but like it was. The video was just like someone filming themselves firing.
I need that.
A gun at a approaching semi truck, and
you're like Saving Private Ryan.
I was like more like r/attempted murder. Because this isn't a fun video. This is just a video of someone committing a crime. And a bunch of people were like, oh man, you tricked me.
You're like, ouch. Ouch, I had a bad time on the internet today.
Oh man. I was disappointed. I wish that there was that
attempted murder sub? That's fucked up. Now you tell the story that way. Those guys wanted to see death. I mean, it turns out. I don't know that. Dude, I fucked up. Whoa, there could be 2 of these rooms when you're on an XL floor. They're 2 separate rooms. Because remember we had the one with the hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Right, now get the fuck out of here.
Fuck off.
He's gonna fall off. I knew it. This motherfucker pulled out a gun at me.
I've literally never seen that happen before.
I've seen it happen many times because I'm cool.
What? Since when?
Welcome back, Sam. How you doing?
Sam's back.
Sam's Club. Great prices.
the store that cannot remain in business in this town.
Well, I mean, it's a kind of a shit store. We live in hipster town. You're not gonna have a Sam's Club doing.
I just meant because Costco is like pushes.
Oh, I get it. I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say that now I get it, but we've all been there before.
That's the joke.
I'm gonna save that table for when there's coolers to kill. Oh man, this one got all the way. Got all the way. Yes,
Ooh.
yes, 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 yes.
Wait, you actually like that?
I'm the only person who likes this one.
I like the Gungeon pepper. I'm actually in the middle of a Paradox run where it was my starting
Right
item.
now?
Well, I save and quitted the other day. I haven't got back to it just yet.
Types, I'm scared. Savion blah blah. You guys remember when people were really into that one guy that tap danced, but he was poor?
Gene Kelly.
No, Savion Glover.
Never.
What do you keep getting? You keep getting like
Never heard of them.
some sort of item.
I keep turning gold because I'm standing still for a second.
Oh, that's what.
And I go bling.
Like the Cash Money Millionaires did. Whoa! Whoa! Please. Oh God, I can't believe I'm safe. Like that baseball joke.
Okay, man, that was a terrible place to stand.
How'd your stream go, dude? You slap around some kids, because that's the #1 goal.
Slapping noobs.
Slapping little babies.
Touching boobs.
Did you slap a noob and then touch a boob on your stream? I wish you had. I wish I had been there to see it. There's 2 things I want to see in this life. Noob slapping, boob
I
touching.
want to see one boob touched one time in my life.
But it can't be my own hand. It's got to be somebody else's. Where?
Can't be my own. That's the rule.
Dude, I've been up for so long. I had a double, and I didn't know that I had to be in at 10 o'clock. So I have like automatic alarms set for my stuff. So at 9 o'clock, my fucking automatic work alert was like, "Wake up, idiot!" I was like, "You fucking silly thing!" And I was like, "Oh no,
Oh no.
oh no!"
That's good that you had that though.
I got for real problems now. Not Pharrell problems. There's no problem with Pharrell.
Pharrell doesn't have any problems because he's happy. I got no problems for the rest of my life because I got this saccharine song.
Yeah, someone told that joke before. The other joke is like, I do a sit up every day. The first half's when I get out of bed. Second half's lay down sleeping. So that you just made that joke, Kyle. I want you to think about how you just made that joke, Kyle. What, 9 mm? Oof!
That's gonna.
I just rolled into that dude.
Yeah. Oh. Just pushing my ammo all over the place, man.
You're right, Kyle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for saying that it wasn't. I didn't say that it wasn't. For the record. Yo, how many people out there, how many of my home dogs are excited about the new Final Fantasy VII remake? I'm apprehensive about it, home slices. Whoops. Just stood still. Whoops.
That's how apprehensive he is about FF7, y'all.
Because I played Final Fantasy 15, and yeah, I was hyped, and guess what? Got disappointed, and I don't like doing that. I don't like being disappointed.
What? First dude ever.
Everybody else is all on board with it.
Give me that disappointment train.
I'm probably gonna get it too, you know, but like...
I'm gonna get it because I've never played Final Fantasy VII.
Oh my god. Well, I've never played Final Fantasy 6, so... People get mad at me about that, because I'm like, I love all Final Fantasies except for 9.
Oh, I love 9.
I hated 9 and I hated 8.
Okay, so I'm pretty weird, and I can acknowledge it, but like, but because I'm saying Final Fantasy VIII was where I got on board with Final Fantasy. That was my first ever, and I played the shit out of it.
So the reason I hated 8 is probably obvious. It's the draw magic thing. Like, that was the thing that ruined it for me. But other than that, I like the story. I like that the characters were regular height.
I played that game and would like almost exclusively, like on repeat, listen to Beck Mutations like over and over and over again.
That's one where he's like, boom, boom,
it's a great album.
Yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy 9 I actually don't have a problem with. I just kind of, I think I was
I enjoyed 9 as well.
I think I was waiting for the game to blow me away the way 7 did. So I played 7, and then I went away to school, or to like high school or something, and I had a friend who, like, 10 was coming out for the PlayStation 2. Go ahead and go. And I was like, I've only played Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy Tactics. And he was like, oh man, you gotta play 8 and 9 before 10 came out. So I rushed through 8 and I was like, this is terrible, can I turn this off? And he's like, no.
Well, I mean, rushing through a Final Fantasy game is not really the way to do it.
No, I know. I'm explaining why the situation is not ideal. The other problem with Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy 8 that I had was the draw magic thing, as mentioned earlier. But like, I don't like running out of magic and the only recourse being going and fighting a bunch of enemies specifically to get more of that spell, more uses of that spell or whatever. It kind of made everyone feel like a blue mage, which was weird to me. I don't know. Dude, I played the shit out of 15, and like the whole time I was playing, it was like, I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying this game. I'm like enjoying this game. And then I finished, was like, man, I didn't enjoy much of that game at all. Like, it was like I was trying to re-find my hype, you know, like Stella getting her groove back. But it just, the hype never existed in the first place. Or the hype existed, but the enjoyment never really existed.
I finished, you kind of reminded me with that we haven't talked about how I finished Days Gone. And as I was kind of finishing up the game, I was like, I can't wait to be over and done with this game.
Yeah. It's like when you start a bad book and you just have to finish it to have finished it, but like you don't care what happens. Like, you can go down there. You got flight.
True.
I got to do this stupid thing, and then I'll have to be back on this side when these idiot bullet can show back
up. Just some pretty underwhelming characters. Some pretty flat characters as well. That I really just didn't care about. There were definitely some problems with the direction in that game, I think.
like poorly directed?
Some poor direction, or some confused direction, where I think maybe there were different parties doing different segments or something like that.
Oh, man.
Because, like, your in-game, like, takes, your character, like, Deacon St. John's takes when he, like, is just running around the environment and killing guys is ridiculously, like, bloodthirsty. Like, he is slobbering with, like, he can't wait to fucking kill these people. He's like, oh yeah, oh you fucking marauders, trapped some people lately, oh you ain't gonna trap it no more. Shit like that. And then, like, hard cut to a cutscene where he's like, you just gotta relax, you know? Like, I don't know, just like...
It feels disjointed.
Very, very different tonality. And then there were segments that seemed very clearly padded with, like a cutscene seemed to stop abruptly and then have a weird additional driving section where the conversation is like nothing about what you were talking about before. Hard cut to what feels like back into the middle of that cutscene.
I can actually explain that one because I watched the completionist video of that game. Apparently, they were going to do more things in actual cutscenes, and then like either the funding ran out or they wanted the game to come out. So they have these weird transitions between what should be a cutscene to what just ends up being like a like a unnecessary driving moment.
Yep.
That like
I could feel it.
Yeah, and he's saying like that really like they're stark. Like you can definitely notice when one of those unnecessary moments exists.
Yes, and then we can also talk about, I think, the technical limitations of the PlayStation a little bit.
With hordes.
Pretty frustrating to have a game that like boosts or like it brags about having these, you know, giant mobs in the game, but then it's like, yeah, they're there, and we're here dealing with it at 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just lots of other little buggy things that were annoying. Like, you would headshot a zombie from far away, and then, like, his weird shattered remains would, like, remain standing there. I don't know, just weird graphical things.
That's creepy. That sounds like Fallout 4, where the fucking people, or not, Fallout 3, where the people you exploded apart the pieces would reform. Like that's Lawnmower Man stuff. Like Lawnmower Man is my like definition for like technology horror. That and Virtuosity.
A little bit of Johnny Mnemonic in there too, probably.
Johnny Mnemonic, Max Headroom, all of that stuff. But mostly Lawnmower Man I saw when I was really young, and when things glitch and stretch out and things like that, it fucks with me.
That's funny. Lawnmower Man was like a later in life watch for me. I didn't see it as a kid when it came out. It was more. I was much more like detached and ironic when I was watching it. You know.
Yeah, I could see it not having really any impact if you see it as an adult or even like a late teen. Or even a teen in general. I think I was like 7 years old and I was like, you know, just seeing like Virtua Fighter and games like that come out. And then I was seeing this game where like this possessed... Oh shit, you probably need it out. Sorry. We'll get you some help in this shop.
It's all good, man.
Did I just run out of ammo? No, you ran out of ammo.
I knew I was getting low on that snipe hair.
Get low, get low, get low.
Yeah, I saw the movie Event Horizon probably a little too early.
What's that one about?
That's the one where Sam Neill from Jurassic Park goes into space and they're doing like a wormhole jump, but like in the plot of the movie, the wormhole that you jump through is hell or whatever. And so the ship comes out of it and it's like alive and possessed, and like Sam Neill from Jurassic Park,
can never
which is his full name.
No longer just Sam Neill.
He like yanks out his own eyeballs while he's all possessed, and then it's like everyone's like all like tied to tables with barbed wire and like writhing in agony and shit. And it's just like it was like an early kind of torture porny type of horror movie,
right? Like a gore porn, yeah.
And I didn't care for it when I saw it at the time,
dude. So I talked earlier about my dad being kind of a piece of shit. I don't have much of a relationship with him, but we did go to his house for the summer a couple of years when he was trying to like. It's like I'm gonna make up for being a sack of crap dad. But then so he didn't really like dealing with us much, which was the other problem. So when he wanted us to go to bed, we could all hang out in the room where he and his wife slept as long as we watched horror movies. Like, and so we would go. He would put us to sleep with fucking horror movies. So
it's like the exact like wrong.
Yeah, so I still have like nightmares today from shit from like horror movies that I've re-seen later, and they just are not bad at all. Like Candyman, I am terrified of things in that movie. It made me scared of bees for a very long time. You should give that to your AWP. And you know the Candyman, the whole idea of Candyman is just the Bloody Mary thing. Like, oh man, wow, the last item. Oh, there's another.
No, it's already, you got it synergized up though.
No, it's still level 1 though. But
what does it do?
Faster fire rate, higher higher ammo count.
Right. With you guys.
That's all you. Aw, shit. I'm gonna have to flip a table and then flip it real quick in this room. We got this guy. He's a dick up in the top. Wait, I'm stuck on a wall. Good night, Sam. Catch you on the doodah dip.
Later, man.
Oh god, why did I stand there? Isn't that like all your mod? But I guess you have to find where some of that stuff is. I'm trying to level up this stupid Polaris. Oh, I got Polaris and Metro. Oh, well. Well. Why did I even say anything? Like, I couldn't even finish saying it.
Nice.
All you? Nice, dude! You always make it happen. We made it happen. That's a throwaway joke from 30 Rock.
The trivia the other day, the question of what was the name of the product that Michael Bluth came out with that was like a
Sudden Valley.
No, like the food product.
Oh, the cornballer.
Yeah. I couldn't think of it because in my head I kept thinking the Fun Cooker, and I was like, I know that's from 30 Rock and not right, but I have a mental block with it now, and it's just stuck there.
Where everybody burns their hand on it. On the boardwalk. Everybody's laughing and playing and cornholing, but poor Buster.
Did you see those memes that was like when the Apple stand came out? The $1,000 Apple stand. It was like, what could it cost? 100 bananas? I'm on the Arrested Development subreddit.
Man, I want to be.
I wish I was.
I wish
but I can't.
Could subscribe. Oh, I got level 2. How do you do? Cha-chi-cha-chi. Kukusha.
Kika.
Yeah, there are a number of shows that I wish I could go back and watch. That's your last one. You're cold, baby.
I also wish I could like experience Arrested Development for the first time again.
Because like every time you realize the inside joke they were making or whatever, like the left hand showing up everywhere, those kind of things they're so well
Loose seal.
seated, yeah. And then like on the Netflix versions of it, they're trying to refine that but forcing it. It's like it's just weird, you know. Like they're trying to they're doing what DC did with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They're trying to get to the same endpoint without the footwork, you know. Yo, back off, dude. There we go. I got level 3 by shooting those lead cubes at the end there. Right in time for Big Boss himself. Hopefully I don't lose it.
Well, say so.
I also can't change my gun because I also have metronome going crazy now. Hi, dear hero. Dear hero. I'm gonna boop a da and I'm stronger than men and I'm tougher than men, but I'm ready for something to fight.
It's gonna be a hero.
I don't know what that actual song is called. No, I need a hero. Oh no, we got our first jammy boss. And guess what I'm not using? The finished gun. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking health is through the roof. Probably because we're sitting at the...
Dude, I'm spamming like the bracket over and over again. I don't know if you can see that.
Well, I think I'm flipping tables like crazy, so we're getting a lot of extra damage from my blank synergies. Jesus Christ, this is a ridiculous run. Look at how much ammo I've used.
You got hit a couple of times.
This is ultra long mode, but yeah, by the end it's easy. Starts off a little rough, ends up a little easy. Let's get over here. What's going on? Oh, the table getting destroyed is like...
It's
like exploding. Wow.
Wow.
You gotta get Kyle on your on your stream, ask him to do stuff, and he does it.
Yeah, so this is like an extra long floor, and then at the end of each floor, you fight all of the bosses for that floor, all 3 of them.
Yeah. Give yourself a little heart piece and let's scoop little boots. You might as well buy a blank too. There's also 3 shops. Each shop has an extra sub shop. Not submarine sandwiches, but you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna call it for this video. We'll be back to finish it up with the last floor. What are you doing? Buying blanks? Spending the rest of the money?
I mean, there's only the one shop, I guess.
No, there's 3 shops.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna go buy all the stuff.
I mean,
I'll get armor. You get an armor, in case we get a jam guy.
and I'm also gonna just fill up my AWP again.
Do it. Do it. Yeah, stream's not ending.
Stream is not ending.
You want some more blanks? I'll take one. But the video is ending, and we'll be back in like 30 seconds for the stream. If you're on YouTube, we're good. We're gone for 24 hours. We'll see you in, well, 24 hours minus 30 minutes or whatever.
Get it right. But anyway, we'll be right back.
Goodbye. Fake goodbye.